This is the story of Ruth and Naomi. Now in the days when the judges governed Israel, there was a famine in the land of Canaan. And a certain man of Bethlehem in Judah went to live temporarily in the country of Moab with his wife and his 2 sons. The name of the man's wife was Naomi. So they went to the country of Moab and lived there. Then one sad day, Naomi's husband died, and she was left a widow with her 2 sons. Her 2 sons took wives of the Moab women. The name of the one was Orpah, and the name of the other was Ruth. They lived there almost 10 years. Then another sad day, both Naomi's sons also died. So Naomi was left without her 2 sons and her husband. Then she set out with her daughters-in-law to return from the country of Moab, for she had heard in Moab how the Lord had taken care of his people in giving them food. So she left the place where she was living, her 2 daughter-in-laws in tow, and they started on their way back to the land of Judah. But Naomi said to her 2 daughters-in-law, "Go back, each of you return to your mother's house. May the Lord show kindness to you as you have shown kindness to the dead and to me. May the Lord grant that you find rest, each one in the home of her husband." They wept and she kissed them goodbye. Orpah went back to her mother, but Ruth clung to Naomi. And Ruth said, "Do not urge me to leave you or to turn back from following you, for where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die. And there I will also be buried. May the Lord do the same to me as he has done to you.
Wherever you go, I'll go with you.
And more also, if anything but death separates me from you."
Wherever you go, I'll go with you.
When Naomi saw that Ruth was determined to go with her, she said nothing more.
Wherever you go, I'll go with you. Your people will be my people. Your dwelling will be my dwelling. Your heart will be my heart. Your God will be my God.
So the 2 of them went on until they came to Bethlehem.
Wherever you go, I'll go with you.
When they arrived in Bethlehem, the whole city was stirred because of them. And the women asked, "Is this Naomi? Is this Naomi?"
Your people will be my people. Your dwelling will be my dwelling. Your heart will be my heart. Your God will be my God.
Naomi said, "Why call me Naomi, since the Lord has testified against me, and the Almighty has afflicted me?" So Naomi returned from the country of Moab, and with her daughter-in-law Ruth, they arrived in Bethlehem at the beginning of the barley harvest.
Wherever you go, I'll go with you. Your people will be my people. Your dwelling will be my dwelling. Your heart will be my heart. Your God will be my God.
Now Naomi had a relative of her husband, a man of great wealth and influence. His name was Boaz. And Ruth said to Naomi, "Please, let me go to the field and glean among the ears of grain after one in whose sight I may find favor." Naomi said to her, "Go, my daughter."
Your people will be my people. Your dwelling will be my dwelling. Your heart will be my heart. Your God will be my God.
So Ruth went and picked up the leftover grain in the field after the
Wherever you
reapers.
go, I'll go with you.
And she happened to stop at the plot of land belonging to Boaz.
Wherever you go, I'll go with you.
When Boaz returned from Bethlehem and said to the reapers, "The Lord be with you."
Wherever you go, I'll go with you. Your people will be my people. Your dwelling will be my dwelling. Your heart will be my heart. Your God will be my God.
Then Boaz said to his servant who was in charge of the reapers, "Whose young woman is this?" The servant in charge of the reapers answered, "She's a young Moab woman who came back with Naomi from the country of Moab." Then Ruth said, "Please let me glean and gather after the reapers among the sheaves."
Your people will be my people. Your dwelling will be my dwelling. Your heart will be my heart. Your God will be my God.
Then Boaz said to Ruth, do not go to glean in another field, or leave this one. Stay close by my maids. Watch which field they reap, and follow behind them. I've commanded the servants not to touch you.
Wherever you go, I'll go with you.
And when you are thirsty, go to the waters, drink from what the servants draw. Then she kneeled face downward and said, why have I found favor in your eyes, that you should notice me when I am a foreigner? And Boaz said, I've been made fully aware of everything that you have done for your mother-in-law since the death of your husband,
Wherever you go, I'll go with you.
and how you have left your father and mother in the land of your birth, and have come to a people that you did not know before.
Your people will be my people. Your dwelling will be my dwelling. Your heart will be my heart. Your God will be my God.
Boaz also said, may the Lord repay you for your kindness, and may your reward be full from the Lord, the God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge. And Ruth said, let me find favor in your sight, my Lord, for you have comforted me, and have spoken kindly to your maidservant, though I am not as one of your maidservants.
Your people will be my people. Your dwelling will be my dwelling. Your heart will be my heart. Your God will be my God.
So Boaz took Ruth, and she became his wife, and the Lord enabled her to
Wherever
conceive.
you go, I'll go with you.
She gave birth to a son. And the women said to Naomi, blessed is the Lord who has not left
Wherever
you
you go, I'll go with you.
without a redeemer. May he also be to you one who restores life and sustains your old age. For your daughter-in-law, who loves you and is better to you than 7 sons, has given birth to him. And they named him Obed, who was the father of Jesse. And Jesse was the father of David.